Hello, this is Bill Kehoe, the Washington State CIO and WaTech Director. And this is Coffee with Bill. And today's theme is Out with the Old and In with the Cloud, Legacy System Modernization. Legacy system modernization is a top priority of state and local governments across the country. But why is it important? How big is the problem? And what are the ramifications if governments do not address this problem? First, it is important to define legacy system. In the state of Washington, we are defining a legacy system as any system that presents a constraint or risk to the line of business that it supports. This may be a different definition than other governments utilize, where legacy systems may be tied to the age of a system or the lack of ongoing vendor support. These are important factors. However, if a system or application presents a constraint to a line of business that is trying to transform or improve services, either internal or to the public, then we believe in the state of Washington that that is a legacy system. It is estimated that to fix and modernize the legacy system problem would cost state and local governments billions of dollars. And governments have 40 to 60% of their applications that are considered legacy. This is a result of many years of not addressing the problem due to lack of budgets and the complexity of modernizing systems that in some cases have been in place and performing well for 30 to 40 years. It is easy to kick the can down the road to the next CIO or agency head to deal with the problem, given the risk of the modernization process. The legacy systems range from mainframe systems written in COBOL or natural database or other languages that are no longer supported or are outdated, including client-server applications, access database systems, or a system written in programming languages that are no longer supported and need to run on outdated operating systems, such as Windows 2003. Why is legacy system modernization an important priority? In addition to the constraints that legacy systems present to the businesses they support, they present other problems that, if not addressed, will continue to hold agencies back from moving forward with critical back office efficiencies and service improvements and transformation initiatives. Access to critical data is also an issue for many of these legacy applications have siloed data contained in outdated database management systems that make it difficult to extract and use the data for modern data analytics functions that are key to creating a data-driven agency culture where strategic and operational decisions are driven by data analysis. Of greater concern is the security risk that legacy systems present due to running on outdated operating systems, lack of vendor upgrades and security patches, and lack of knowledgeable government and vendor resources to maintain the system. As systems age and the hardware and or software becomes obsolete, the resources that are knowledgeable with the system and programming languages become scarce, presenting a risk to the ongoing sustainability and performance of the system. How should organizations approach legacy system modernization? Organizations should be approaching legacy system modernization from a business-led portfolio management approach. Oftentimes, legacy system modernization is thought of as an IT problem, but the systems are business systems that are constraining the business from moving forward. And business leaders need to take a lead role in understanding what systems are legacy and prioritizing the modernization or replacement of the systems as they are aligning with business strategy, goals, and service improvements and transformation. Government agencies and department leadership should be working with their CIOs and IT leadership and building portfolio management discipline in their organization, understand the systems that are legacy, prioritize the modernization of the legacy systems, and develop an investment plan over a number of budget cycles. What is the state of Washington doing? The state of Washington is working within our enterprise IT governance structure to educate and inform our business leaders and technology leaders on legacy system modernization and approaching this problem from a whole state approach. We are urging each agency to develop a legacy modernization strategy that is aligned to agency strategic goals and to prioritize the modernization of their legacy systems and also look to align the modernization with their data strategy, security requirements, and address business process improvements so they are not putting a modern system in with legacy business processes. To accelerate legacy system modernization in the state, WaTech is putting request legislation forward to develop a legacy modernization fund that agencies can utilize to apply for grants on small to medium legacy modernization projects. This fund would be governed by a multidisciplinary leadership group that would review the grant applications and make a determination on funding and allow agencies to receive funding quickly to address their legacy issues. In conclusion, if governments are going to move forward with transformation of their services to the public, they must have a plan to modernize their legacy systems. We can no longer push this issue down the road for others to deal with. There is too much at stake and a real risk to the timeliness and quality of the services governments provide to those they serve.